Need a meal in the off season when your appetite's low? Let me show you what to eat. All right, guys, we're filming today, and as you all know, that when I film in the off season, I make meals for Chaz because it's only fair. Because if he has to sit around and watch me eat all day, I might as well fix him some food and get that on camera for you guys, and it'll be bodybuilding friendly. So today, what we're gonna do for him is make a couple burritos. So we're gonna start here. I'm not gonna measure and be precise because he's not on a specific meal plan. He runs like a maniac, so more food is not gonna bother him. So I'm gonna get a little bit of olive oil and just drizzle it on the pan here. It's about a half a tablespoon. Spread that around on that pan. And we'll just drop the chicken, which is 6 ounces. And that's just shredded chicken that I grilled earlier in the day. And then in this Tupperware container, I'd made the cilantro lime rice that we'll tag above. So let's give him some rice here. And then we're gonna throw some salt and pepper on the chicken. A little on the rice. And then lid on top. Now in the oven, we have 2 flour tortilla shells that I have preheating, just so they're nice and warm. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull those out right before this meat and rice is done, and we're gonna line the plate with 2 tortillas, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of cheese, sprinkle it down the middle, put the rice on top, put the chicken on top, seal it up, and he's gonna be good to go. I'm telling you, these are absolutely amazing. If you're struggling to eat your food, this is a great and easy way for your food to get down. It's super easy. We're gonna put some of this Baja sauce on the chicken so it's gonna be nice and moist. And then with that little bit of cheese and then that rice is super flavorful. So again, this is gonna be a great mixture of protein, carbs, and fats. All right, guys, time for the flavor grain Baja sauce. And again, I'm just gonna drizzle this over his chicken. It is very spicy, so be careful. You don't want to be too heavy-handed, but you want to get enough on there to where it tastes good. Lid back on top, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the tortillas out of the oven. We'll just wrap in aluminum foil, like they do at Chipotle. Turn the oven off. Okay. So like I said, 2 tortillas here. We'll spread these bad boys out. Again, you can see the steam coming off, right? That way this cheese is gonna melt perfectly. That's just Mexican style cheese from Kroger. Nothing fancy. A little bit on each. I don't go crazy with cheese, only because it tends to like fuck people's stomachs up. Okay, lid off, and then we're just gonna stir it up a little bit. Get this rice good and chopped. Because again, I did make that last night, so we want to make sure it gets re-fluffed up before we add it to the tacos. And then get that meat good. Oh, look how that smells. I wish you could smell the amazingness. Eye off. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to add a little bit of rice to each. And then we'll add some chicken. Oh, look at that. If you can't get this down, like literally you don't want to eat. There you have it, guys. The bodybuilder burrito. Again, so the great thing about this meal is you can rotate things in and out. You can use shrimp, you can use beef, you can use pork. If you don't like chicken or don't want chicken, you can honestly even use turkey in there. If you wanted to throw some more rice in there, if you need more carbohydrates, easy. If you wanted to put some black beans in there, or if you needed to add more fat and don't like cheese or are allergic to dairy, you could simply just put avocado in there to replace the fat source. So there's a lot of things that we can do within this singular meal to make it different and add variety. But what I really like about this meal is how versatile it is. You could feed this to your wife and kids, to house guests at a party, and they would love it. Because it's like Chipotle, right? You have rice, you have cheese, you have tortillas. It goes back to what I've been telling you. Make your food taste good, and you will suck these things down. So again, if you're struggling to grow, if you're struggling to get your food down, you have to find ways to make it creative to where it tastes good and enjoyable, and you look forward to every single meal. Like, I promise you, he's gonna smash these in under 5 minutes because they're that good. Like, I'm literally smelling them. It's making my mouth water, and I just ate my pre-workout meal. So again, they are absolutely delicious. Try these. Comment below if you like steak, chicken, or fish, and we look forward to all the available content at Chris Evans TV. Thanks, guys.